the nominations were announced for the 45th Annual Grammy Awards. Took place in New York. The actual whole thing is going to take place February 23rd at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be a pretty competitive year this year at the Grammys as well. You have 8 artists all competing for a whopping 5 nominations apiece, which is not bad at all. You have Avril Lavigne, Norah Jones, Eminem, and Bruce Springsteen. They've all dominated the major categories, which include record, song, album of the year. Pretty good year for Canadians as well at the Grammys this year for the nominations. Nickelback, How You Reminded Me, was nominated for record of the year. Chad Kroeger also got 3 other nominations. You may recall the solo thing. He did Hero for the Spider-Man soundtrack, so good for him. Remy Shen was also a multiple nominee. He picked up 4 nods, including Best R&B Song, Best Male R&B Performance. We're going to talk to Remy a little bit later on tonight on Much News, but check this out. Avril Lavigne gets to go head-to-head with these artists. Britney Spears, Pink, Norah Jones, and Sheryl Crow. She's up against them in the Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Lavigne is also up in a couple other categories. Best New Artist, Song of the Year, Best Female Rock Vocal. And Avril was in New York this morning. She was part of it, but now she's in Providence, Rhode Island, and she's on the phone. Hello, Avril.
Hey, George. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Congratulations. That's cool.
Thank you.
Were you surprised, or did you see it coming?
Of course I'm surprised.
You're right.
I mean, I would have been freaking out if I would have just had 1 nomination. And I walked off the stage this morning after announcing some of them, and only thought I thought that I just had 3, and then someone walked up to me and they're like, "No, you have 5."
Oh, that's not bad.
It's pretty wicked.
No,
it's fun.
Sure, and you're part of that, and then were you nervous when you were on stage earlier?
It was weird, because I'd never done anything like that, getting up there, and I'm on, like, live television, and there's, like, a huge room full of cameras, and everyone's, like, so anxious to hear. So, yeah, it was a tiny bit. It was weird, but after, it was cool.
When we talked before, you spent so much time talking about how that extra stuff, being a musician, isn't what you kind of bargained for. But when you get there and you're part of the Grammys and you got to read things and all that other stuff, do you kind of just wish you could go on stage and play?
Yeah, but I mean, it was fun. It was an experience, but...
You had a David Bowie moment. That's cool.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad. So you get these nominations. Tell me what other stuff that's going on, what other stuff that you're working on. You got any collaborations we can hear about?
Well, I was just working with Johnny Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls on a couple of songs, and just because I had a couple of days off and just wanted to hop into the studio for a bit. But from now until the summer touring, we just got our tour bus yesterday, so it's kind of exciting. I'm freaking out.
You get to go to Europe to tour with Our Lady Peace?
Yes, Our Lady Peace is opening for us in Europe, so it's going to be cool. And Gob is going to be opening as well in North America. And Swollen members, too, I think.
That's cool. Hey, are you going to be pissed off if you don't win any Grammys?
No, not at all.
You'll be all right?
I just think I'm just freaking out because I've been nominated. My mom's freaking out, my dad.
Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you very much, Avril.
Thanks.
Have a good time. Avril Lavigne, she's in Providence, Rhode Island, picked up a bunch of nominations today for the Grammys. Remy Shen, another Canadian, nominated nicely. We're going to speak to him tonight at 7:30.